Now at 5, silent protests, not touchdowns. The talk of almost every NFL game Sunday. Reactions still pouring in to President Trump's criticism of players kneeling during the anthem.
When somebody disrespects our flag, just get that son of a off the field right now.
Tonight, many turning the president's words into a rallying cry for unity.
At the end of the day, we unite as one. Nobody's going to divide us.
Athletes from other sports are now joining in the conversation tonight.
NBA star and former Heat player LeBron James weighed in, along with Heat coach Erik Spoelstra, who addressed the anthem controversy today.
CBS 4 sports anchor Jim Barry joining us now with more on this firestorm, which has really ignited a nationwide debate, Jim.
It sure has, Rick. If the president hoped his fiery speech would prompt fewer players to kneel, it actually had the opposite effect. While the NFL took a knee in protest yesterday, many in the NBA have applauded. At NFL games from London to New York, players dropped to their knees in droves, showing their disgust with the president's statement. Among them, a half-dozen Miami Dolphins, while their teammates locked arms in unity with owner Stephen Ross. Safety Michael Thomas summed up his anger with the president this way.
It just amazes me with everything else that's going on in this world, especially involving the U.S. That's what you're concerned about, my man. You're the leader of the free world. This what you talking about. So.
Trump himself took note of the show of solidarity from a league of mostly African-American players who have accused him of trying to muzzle their freedom of speech.
No, this has nothing to do with race. I've never said anything about race. This has nothing to do with race or anything else. This has to do with respect for our country and respect for our flag.
We don't have to come from the same place.
Last night, the NFL re-aired its own unity commercial, stressing how its sport brings players of all backgrounds together.
He doesn't understand the power that he has for being the leader of this beautiful country.
Meanwhile, NBA star LeBron James refused to walk back, calling the president a bum for disinviting Steph Curry to the White House. James accused the president of being tone deaf.
We are at a time where the most powerful position in the world has an opportunity to bring us closer together as a people and inspire the youth and put the youth at ease on saying that it is okay for me to walk down the street and not be judged because of the color of my skin or because of my race.
The Heat's Erik Spoelstra called the White House statements offensive and predicted this could trigger an even bigger wave of activism among pro athletes.
This is the time to take a stand, and I absolutely do commend and respect everybody that's doing something, and we all feel a call to action right now.
Now, while the debate has been reignited over the proper form of protest, the Dolphins' Kenny Stills says it's time to talk about the issues. So Stills is offering to have lunch with anyone willing to start a real conversation. I'm Jim Barry, CBS 4 Sports.